Hello, gamers! Today, I'm going to introduce the game Big Nose Freaks Out is a platforming game developed by Codemasters and released for the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, in 1992. It is part of the Big Nose the Caveman series, which features a prehistoric protagonist named Big Nose on various adventures. In Big Nose Freaks Out, players control Big Nose as he navigates through side-scrolling levels filled with traps, enemies, and obstacles. The game combines elements of platforming with puzzle solving, requiring players to collect items and reach the exit of each level while avoiding hazards and defeating enemies. One of the notable features of Big Nose Freaks Out is its humorous and cartoonish presentation. The game's visuals are colorful and detailed, depicting a prehistoric world filled with dinosaurs, caves, and other ancient landscapes. The character sprites and animations add to the game's whimsical charm, reflecting its comedic style. Gameplay involves jumping between platforms, using Big Nose's club to attack enemies, and solving environmental puzzles to progress. Players can collect power-ups and special items throughout the levels to aid in their adventure. Each stage presents new challenges and requires players to use their platforming skills and problem-solving abilities. While Big Nose Freaks Out received mixed reviews upon its release, it remains remembered for its unique premise, enjoyable gameplay, and distinctive humor. The game's lighthearted approach and engaging platforming mechanics have contributed to its status as a cult classic among fans of retro gaming and NES platformers. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.